Arsenal will go 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League table if they beat Manchester City on Wednesday evening. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta will be desperately hoping that his very own answer to Liverpool forward Luis Diaz will be able to deliver the goods for the Gunners when they face Manchester City in midweek. The North Londoners are currently 6 points clear of the defending Premier League champions at the top of the table and will give themselves a wonderful chance of beating City to the title if they manage to claim all 3 points at the Emirates Stadium on Wednesday evening. It will not be easy by any means for Arsenal, though, even with the benefit of home advantage against a City side riled up by the media circus around the charges levelled against the club by the Premier League earlier this month. They will need to produce their best performance of the season to stand the best chance of going 9 points clear at the summit, which means that every player in the matchday squad will have to be at their peak when Pep Guardiola's side make the trip to the capital. Enter Leandro Trossard, who joined Arsenal from Brighton last month and has enjoyed a relatively productive start to life at his new club. The Belgian winger shone on his debut for the Gunners against Manchester United, a game in which he came off the bench during the closing stages, before scoring his first goal in an Arsenal shirt against Brentford on Saturday. Arteta will be desperately hoping that Trossard will be able to have a similar impact to Luis Diaz at Liverpool last season over the coming months as they go in search of a first Premier League title for almost 20 years. Starting with a strong performance against City on Wednesday, Diaz joined the Merseyside Giants from Porto last January and wasted no time in showing what he was capable of alongside the likes of Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane at Anfield. Diaz's performances helped the Reds to go within touching distance of a remarkable quadruple, although they were ultimately forced to settle for only the FA Cup and Carabao Cup after missing out on the Premier League and Champions League titles by the barest of margins. It remains to be seen whether Trossard will be able to replicate the performances of the Colombian maestro for Arsenal between now and the end of the campaign, although he will certainly fancy his chances after a fine start to life in North London thus far. It seems as though Trossard could be in line to start for Arsenal on Wednesday in place of Gabriel Martinelli if Arteta decides to trust the club's most informed players when he picks his team for the visit of City. Martinelli is yet to provide a single goal contribution since the turn of the year and could benefit from being taken out of the firing line in order to regain his confidence, while Trossard is likely to be buoyed by his recent performances and the experience of joining a club like Arsenal and would perhaps be the better option to start alongside Bukayo Saka out wide against City.